Hi and welcome. This is Andy and this is Raid Shadow Challenge. We are here on the hunt for Santa and we're done with the Arbiter. We are on day 68 and clan missions, last mission. We haven't finished it right now because I don't want to actually summon Arbiter today. But we only need to run 3 or 4 runs in clan boss. That's 400 gems and half an hour. So a new record, 68 days. I would have to decide when we actually want to summon her. Do we wait for the personal reward, CVC, or do we summon her during the fusion as a champion chase points? That's a lot of points, 650 or 60,000 during the CVC. I don't think they will be running simultaneously, so that's something we have to decide. We also need to see if we need her to do stage 40 in Doom Tower. We haven't managed to do it yet. I have been waiting for I forgot her name. Skull Crown to be maxed, because I think I will remove her and hope that 3 damage dealer will be enough to be able to kill the other team and kill the summon that we get. We will need to kill the team more than once. So I don't think this will work in auto, but maybe in manual. The plan is to go in first with Tuanrak. She's fastest and she block debuffs on the team. And we freeze the team before anyone goes because she is the second fastest. And they will kill the one. And when we have block buffs on Skull Crown, she will not be able to put her unkillable, so we will be able to kill her. And then we are hoping that we can do enough damage with the decreased speed and turn meter control from Lightsworn that we actually can kill the boss. If that's not good enough, then we need to drop damage dealer. That's probably Gala who needs to go because we need Skullcrown to kill the team. I don't think she's strong enough to actually nuke this team, but with the decreased defense, she may be. So I would test both of them, but that's the plan. When we got to this stage, she was not booked. She was not. She didn't have masteries, so there was a lot of improvements to do because we couldn't do this boss. I actually don't know if we can do the clear the stages before. We will see. I will do a manual run and see if we can do it. But right now we have used the gold keys in normal because we don't want to get stuck on Doom Tower for too long. There is still 2 void shards to get in normal Doom Tower, so we want to do that. But if we could be clear this stage and if we can make it run on auto so we can start to farm lethal gear, that would be amazing. Right now we are doing Griffin on auto and Guardian is not a bad gear set to have either. So that's where we are in Doom Tower. And I think that Arbiter could help us. She would give us increased attack. She would speed up the team. And she would bring weaken for the boss. And a heal, if we need it. I don't really know who she replaces. We may remove Chuhanrak for Arbiter to speed up the team. But then we will get Unkillable on Skullcrown if we want to freeze. But we don't, hopefully we don't need to freeze if we have Arbiter, because the team would be fast enough to use a decreased defense with Madame Ceres, and then Skullcrown come in and nukes. And we have put the block debuffs from Lady Noel's A1. That's also a manual team, because Lady Noel will not target Skullcrown in the enemy team with her A1. She will probably target someone else. We will have to test that one. But we will try to do it without Arbiter, see if we can save her for the points. She will probably help our clan boss damage in all clan boss. So we want to have her. But it's not that she's the most important champion to build. The other are similar in when it comes to that we need them. He would be a good damage dealer for Hydra. He's our next 6-star. Cardinal, also useful in tag team or arena or in other areas. I'm interested in trying her out with the aspect of Seraph for us to push higher in Sun Devil. If she can survive the Sun Devil and be faster than the Sun Devil, so she can take another turn and revive everybody, then everybody gets a turn. And if we have another reviver, even if Cardinal gets killed, she would be revived and ready to go for the next smack. I will have to look into it a little bit before I commit, but that's maybe the best use for Cardinal right now, not to build her as an arena special. Still, we may be able to do both, put her in Stone Skin and the Relic, but she needs to be faster than Sand Devil, I think. She maybe not need to be that, because Sand Devil goes to sleep for 2 turns. And if everyone get to attack once, we almost wake up the dude. Maybe speed are not that's super important. We need to test it out. We also need to see how high of a level we need to do. Still, we can't get this to level 6. Maybe we can make it to level 4, so it's an 80% damage reduction. She still needs to have enough HP to survive the hit. But I think she is the best one to do that and keep her in a golden elixir to make her tankier everywhere and not just not being one-shotted. That's a plan I have. I will have to see if I can make it work. But if she will be built before Arbiter, I'm not that sure. We have like 4 champion we want to build. We want to build Inquisitor, we want to build Umbral, and we want to build Cardinal as fast as possible because we want a second Hydra team, and all of those would help in a Hydra team. We need to build more damage. Maybe Inquisitor Shmei and Skullcrown could be damage team in damage deal in one team and Lightsworn and Gala in the other. We have to test it out, but I'm afraid we will do too little damage. Maybe Gala and Shemael, because she is better damage dealer into Hydra than Skullcrown, because they take reduced AoE damage. And she can be the second damage dealer in the B team. We would have to look into that. But we want to get a second Hydra team up and running and see if we can manage to take at least one chest in normal to speed up Mithrala. And I'm hoping that the epics that we got is enough. She could be a good damage dealer. I think she have quite good multiplier, and damage is everything she is supposed to do, and it's a single target damage dealer. So if she doesn't hit hard, then she will be a really crap damage dealer or champion. But that's quite high points. So maybe we'll build her. The Silent Watcher, they were quite strong, all of the champions. A little bit of a power creep over Gala. So I think she's a stronger champion than building a second Gala, at least. Are you a damage dealer? You bring decreased defense on your A1 and decrease attack. We have 2 sources of decreased attack. We only need to split them. So don't think we need to bring you into Hydra for that one. And we can... She's looking more like she would be a clan boss or chimera damage dealer. But I don't really know if we want to build her just for that. The reviews in here are decent, but not the best. And I don't really feel that I want to build another single target damage dealer just for clan boss. She's still an attack champion. Yeah. If she would be a defense champion, then maybe I would want to build her. It's easier to keep a clan boss damage dealer that are defense alive. Attack champion usually die a little bit too easy. That's where we are right now. Not many events going. I will have to just shout out for this event. The legendary books, cheaper than 10,000. That's a good deal, I feel. My tournament are not the strongest one, so maybe we can get first place. I don't want to burn too many resources, but I'm guessing that no one in this group want to burn too many resources. So maybe we can do a snipe, but I will be gone on vacation these couple of days, so I will probably have to drop it. But that's all for now. Arbiter is done. No arbiter in our team yet, but you only need to buy the keys for clan boss and they will have arbiter. So I will count this as done. And that feels great. Really nice. That's a new record. Something I need to beat the next one. But right now we need to prepare. We have a fusion coming up and we will get our first fusion token when we're done with this fusion, and it will be one fusion closer to get Sonic. After that, only 3 more to go. And that's all for me. If you want to see another one, hit subscribe and see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.